In the previous classes, we learned how do we calculate mean for the grouped and ungrouped data, right? So today we will see how do we calculate median. So median is basically what? The middle term for the given set of observations. So I guess you all have learned this in the previous standard, right? For the ungrouped data. Yeah. So median basically for ungrouped data, you have learned two formulas, right? If the number of observations are even and if the number of observations are odd. We have two different formulas. That's what you had learned. So median was given by n plus 1 upon 2 term when we had the number of observations odd, right? And you had learned the second formula, that is median is equal to half n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term. This is you had learnt when it was the observations were even, right? So this is what is there for ungrouped data. We will see how to find out the quartiles also. Now the whole set of observations which are given to us can be divided into four equal parts. Now this median we found out, that is when we divided the whole set of observations into two equal parts. That is median. Now when I divide the whole set of observations into four equal parts, then the first part of the observation is called as lower quartile. Okay. So first part is called as lower quartile. So lower quartile is denoted by Q1. And to find out the value of lower quartile, we have formula n by fourth observation, because we are considering first part in the four equal parts. So it is n by fourth observation. This is for odd number of observations. If the number of observations are even, then it will be n plus 1 upon fourth observation. This is when it is even. So this is the first part. Now second, the middle term you already know, that is the second part, right? That is the median. Second part is called as median and which is denoted by m. And then we have the third part. The third part is called as upper quartile. So it is called as upper quartile and denoted by Q4. So Q4 will be 3n by fourth term when the observations are even, and upper quartile will be 3 by 4 n plus 1th term when the number of observations are odd. Did you all understand this? Okay. So now we found out the three sets. One is the first part, that is the lower quartile Q1, the center one is the median, and the third part is the upper quartile. So we will be studying these three parts on in the observation. Then we have range. Range means what? Range means the difference between the highest observation and the lowest observation will give us the range. So range is given by highest observation minus lowest observation. Value of the lowest observation is called as range. And we have one more term which we'll be learning is the interquartile. Interquartile is the difference between the upper quartile and the lower quartile. So interquartile is given by Q3 minus Q1. Sorry, this upper quartile is Q3 not Q4. So Q3 minus Q1 will give us interquartile. So these are the few numeric formulas which we'll be using in this lesson. Okay, so for the ungrouped data, you had already seen these two formulas where you had found out median. We will be using lower quartile, upper quartile, range, and interquartile in our next classes. No, semi-quartile is not in our syllabus. So if you just take down this new formulas, or else they're there on page number 350, right? You'll write them down in your notebook before starting the exercise. So shall we start with calculating median and the other observations for ungrouped data? Okay. So exercise 26A, page number 352. So we'll be starting with exercise 26A. The first question. They have asked us to find the median of the given set of numbers. I'll do part B in that. Now as we can see, there are a set of numbers given to us. So while calculating the median, first thing what we have to do is we have to arrange them. Right? We first arrange them. Arrange them in ascending order. So what we do is now first we will arrange the given set of numbers in ascending order. So as we can see, the lowest number is 0. So let's start with 0. So we have 0, then we have 13, 15, 18, 35, 37, then 39, okay, 32 I have missed out. So here I'll have 32, 41, 51 and 56. So they have given here total 11 set of numbers. 11 numbers together. So here the number of observations are odd. So when the number of observations are odd, median is given by n plus 1 by truth observation, right? So that will be, we know here n is 11. So this will be 11 plus 1 by truth term, that is 12 by 2. So median is sixth observation. So now here sixth observation is 35. So median is equal to 35. Getting this? You'll have done these type of sums, no, in 9th standard. Okay. Then we'll move on to question number 4. So can you all solve question number 4 and tell me? So they have given us the weights of 8 children and we have to find the median weight. So first we arrange the given number weights in ascending order. Yes, Janet. So when we arrange, we get 9.8, 10.6, 12.7, 13.4, then 14.3, 16.5 and 17.2. No, 15 is there. So here 15. So since here it is even, number of observations given are even. So we use the formula median is equal to 1 by 2 n by 2 term plus n by 2 plus first term. So that will be 1 by 2. Then we know n is 8. So 8 by 2 plus 8 by 2 plus 1. Right? So that will be fourth and fifth term. Now fourth term is 3.4 and fifth term is 4.3. So average of this, that will be half of 27.7. So that will be 13.85 kg. Yes. Okay. Next question number 5. That first part. So question number 5, first part. Now here what is given? The observations are given which have been already arranged in ascending order. We have to find the value of x where median is already given. So the numbers are 11, 12, 14, 18, x plus 4, 30, 32, 35 and 41. These are already arranged. So median is given 24. So we have to find out x value. Now as we can see here, there are 9 observations given. So here n is 9. Now 9 is an odd number. So the formula what we will be using will be n plus 1 by 2 term. Right? So median is 24. So 24 is equal to 9 plus 1 by 2 term. So we get 24 is fifth term. Now as we can see, the fifth term is x plus 4. So 24 is equal to x plus 4. So we get, therefore x will be 24 minus 4. So that is x is equal to 20. Yes. Any doubt in this? Okay. So this was regarding the ungrouped data. Now we will see group data where the data or the observations are given in tabulated form. Okay. Then we'll do question number 7. Now here we can see that they have given us the variate and the frequency. Right? Now as we saw for median, we should always have the observations in ascending order. And if we can see, observe there, the variate given are not in ascending order. So what we have to do is, we have to first arrange them in ascending order. And correspondingly the frequency value also has to be changed. So we have first 17, sorry, first is 15. We'll have 15, so corresponding frequency of 15. Then 17, frequency is 5. Then we have 20, frequency 9. 22, frequency is 4. 25 is 6 and 30 is 10. Right? So we arrange this in ascending order. Once we arrange them in ascending order, we have to find out cumulative frequency, the one we did to draw Ogai curve, right? So first we have, now here we have to find out cumulative frequency. How do we find out cumulative frequency? The first frequency value we write as it is. Then we go on adding the frequency. So 3 plus 5, 8. Then 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. 21 plus 6, 27. And then 27 plus 10, that is 37. Did you all understood it till here? Yes. Okay. Now once we find out the cumulative frequency, we have to check out the last value. Now here the last value is 37. It is a odd number. So we have to go for formula for odd number. So median is equal to n plus 1 by 2 term. So now here what is n? 27. So 27 plus 1 upon 2, that is 28 by 2. That will give us 19th observation. So median is 19th observation. Now here as we have found out cumulative frequency, this tells us that the first three observations is the value of first three observations is 15. Then when I say here 8, the observation from fourth observation to eighth observation, the value is 17. Then here this will be ninth observation to 17th observation, the value is 20. Here then 18th observation to 21st observation, the value is 22. This is what it tells us. So as we know, we want 19th term. So as we can see, the 19th term lies over here. So the value of 19th term will be this variate. So median will be 22. Did you all understand this? Okay. Then shall we move on further? Portion I will tell you all tomorrow. Okay. So presently, at least till here, till to this lesson, at least things are there. I'll just check. I want to finish one more lesson after this. So I'll just check out if I'm able to and then keep. So minimum 9 to 10 lessons will be there for the exam. Okay. So from starting, uh, from GST, banking, all the lessons whatever are covered till today are there. The exact portion I will let you all know by tomorrow. Yes, Gautam, this lesson number 26 is also there from starting. I think by now we have total, I think your 9 lessons have been finished. If I include the present which is going on, right? So at least these 9 are there. I'll confirm if I'm adding any other lesson by tomorrow. I'll give you the exact portion. Okay. So we will do question number 10. Right. So first we will arrange, here it is ungroup data. So first we will rearrange the given values, given observations in ascending order. So as we can see, the smallest value is 0. So 0, 2, 5, 8, 9, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, 23 and 26. Right? So they have given us 12 observations. So here n is equal to 12. Now they have asked us to find out different terms. So first they have asked us to find out median. So median is equal to, since it is an even number, the formula will be half n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th observation. Right? So this will give us half 12 by 2 plus 12 by 2 plus 1. So here it will be 6th and 7th observation. So now as we can see, 6th observation is 13 and 7th observation is 14. So this will be 13 plus 14 divided by 2. So that will be 27 by 2, which will give us 13.5. Then they have asked us lower quartile, that is Q1. So lower quartile for even observations is n by 4th term, that is 12 by 4, that will give us third term. So third term is 5. So we get lower quartile as 5. Next they have asked us upper quartile, that is Q3. So Q3 is 3n by 4. Yes, so that will be 3 into 12 by 4. That is ninth term. So ninth term is 18. Then interquartile. Interquartile is upper quartile minus lower quartile. Now upper quartile is 18 and lower quartile is 5. So it will be 18 minus 5. That is 13. So interquartile is 13. We don't have semi-interquartile, so we won't do that. So understood this? We have to know the formulas and just go on substituting. Only you have to be careful here is always see to it that you arrange the given data in ascending order.
Textbook it is there semi interquartile.
Yeah, they've given it in the textbook, but in our syllabus we don't have. You won't get questions related to
Okay,
it
ma'am.
in your 10th board. Okay, so we don't have to do that. Okay, now we will do the same thing. We'll find out all the values for group data. So we'll do question number 12. Okay, now here height of 63 students in centimeter is given. Now as we can see, the heights are already in the required order. So we need not change anything. We will copy down as it is. Okay. So this is the data given. So since we are finding out median for the group data, we have to first find out cumulative frequency. Okay. So first cumulative frequency, first frequency value we write as it is, and then we go on adding. 6, it's 9, no? First value is 9. Apurva, we are doing question number 12. Cumulative frequency values, you just check. The first value is 9, so 9 plus 12. 21. So 21 plus 10. 31. 31 plus 8. 39. 39 plus 11. 50. 50 plus 7. 57. And 57 plus 6. 63. As we can see here, this value is 63. 63 is an odd number. So first thing they've asked us is median. So median will be n plus 1 whole divided by 2th observation. So that will be 63 plus 1 upon 2. That is 64 by 2. 30 second observation. So what will be the 32nd observation here? As we can see, this is 39. Here it is 31. So 32 to 39th observation is over here. Yeah. So the 32nd observation lies over here. So the value will be 153. So median is 153. Next they have asked us lower quartile. Lower quartile is Q1. So here it is odd. So it is n plus, yeah. So lower quartile is n plus 1 by fourth term. So that will be 63 plus 1 whole divided by 4. That is 64 by fourth term. That will give us 16th term. So what will be the 16th term? 151. Yes. So lower quartile is 151. Correct. Then we have upper quartile. Q3. So upper quartile is given by 3 by 4 into n plus 1 term. So that will be 3 by 4 into 63 plus 1th term. That will give us
154.
yeah, 48th term. No? So 48th term is 154. Yes. So upper quartile will be 154. And the last one they have asked is interquartile. So interquartile is Q3 minus Q1. That will be 154 minus 151.
3.
Yes, it will be 3. So interquartile is 3. So have you all understood this exercise? Okay. So this exercise was regarding finding out median without the graph when there is grouped and ungrouped data given. Now tomorrow's class we will be finding out median by using graph. So in next class I want everyone to have your graphs with you all.